Well,
right over.
yeah, we definitely want to play first.
Yeah.
That's all we got.
No brainer.
Nice.
Whatever.
No planes and 2.
Bullshit.
No ramping, nothing.
Okay, mulligan.
Much better.
We'll keep it. It's
Neat.
mulligan.
Just for fun, we should mulligan into 1 card.
This is what we think of your dog.
That would be fun.
I mean, you know, lion next turn, that's not bad to be 4 power out there right away.
If his next card's a plains, I quit. You think I'm lying? I will unplug this fucking computer. And my life support system.
Lotus Cobra, same stats as the lion, but look at this.
But more great taste.
Oh, Brainstorm.
We're
Okay.
dead.
Yep. Game over. Thank you, LSV.
What does landfall do again?
Whenever land enters play on your side, an effect goes on.
Okay.
In this case, we get a moment.
Oh.
Of our choosing.
Of our very own.
Too bad we have nothing to use it on.
That's not bad, though.
I guess that means Jungle Lion is free.
That's kinky.
We actually would have a
I'm
really good ramp up to
Yeah. I'm understanding now why people were playing Lotus Cobra. Never saw it before.
Now, the question is, are we better off getting a collar, which gives our guys death touch, and you just won't be able to block one of these guys for a while, or getting out something that gives a huge boost and lifelink?
How close are we to being able to...
Well,
we can do it next time.
Yeah, the fun thing is you can cheat it into play with a Mystic next turn.
But we don't even have to, because we'll have 5 mana.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Batter Skull.
Alright.
2L Dome.
Terror.
So you think they're like, oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
That card got banned.
Yep. Yeah, it is fun also that you get to play with cards that are probably too powerful.
Even Mark Rosewater has finally admitted maybe he shouldn't have come up with. Since Mark Rosewater is personally responsible for every card ever made.
I was on mescaline. Sue me.
You'd be amazed at the amount of bourbon one man can consume.
So he designed the deck completely around card draw.
He's gonna draw himself to death.
That's a good plan if you can do anything else.
Step 1, draw cards. Step 2, question mark. Step 3, profit.
And we're gonna pummel him next turn.
That's
Let's
kind of
obliterating his fucking island.
That's not bad.
Oh, non-land.
Yep.
Bullshit.
Jeez, Bob.
Hate the cube.
Cube hitter.
Nice. Delicious.
Game. He's just gonna call it right there.
Now he could cast Damnation next turn. If he gets another land.
That would in fact cause us to say damnation, right?
Yes.
I might actually say Tarnation.
Or he could concede.
Wow.
Wow.
That went well. Who knew? On a mulligan
Yeah.
to 2.
The key to this whole deck then is getting that first drop.
Mm-hmm.
First 1 drop.
I don't know how to feel about that.
A deck composed of nothing but 1 drops.
Playing the rainbow. Yep.
Hell yeah.
That to that.
You got the Wrath of God when shit hits the fan.
Mm-hmm.
So we can kill all of our creatures. Damn it, our plan is foiled.
He mulliganed down to 5 to 4.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Nice play.
And he has played blue-white.
And we
Blue, black, white. It's different.
Even better. How many of those do you have?
One. There's one. There's only one.
Which works well when it's legendary. You could only have one anyway.
Wow.
That's gotta be the
Don't
dumbest-
show. Oh! Wow.
Soul destroyed, apparently.
Wow. I mean, it wasn't looking good. It was
No,
going to be
no.
that into some sort of equipment.
Holy shit. So that wasn't even he sucked.
Well,
That guy should not have been playing Cube. That guy should not
Okay,
be playing
dude, I
Cube.
don't
A
even
guy
know-
should not be playing Standard or Modern
I don't
or
even know what that
Draft
means.
or Pauper.
Probably gonna
Or
commit
single.
suicide anyway. So.
Yeah.
You killed him, Bob.
It's not.
You personally.
Yes, with my mind bullets.
What I'm not sure
That's
about
telekinesis, by the way.
is whether or not this could be a common thing in Cube. Like, since we drafted a super aggressive deck and really don't have that much power,
Right.
and everyone else
Is going for the big
for the
boys.
power,
Like
when
Nick.
you are losing before you get to 5 mana,
Yeah.
just wanted to have fun in this. Play with old cards.
Yeah.
That's
You guys gotta go all competitive.
That's what Masters
Douchebags.
Edition is for.
Wow.
Yeah.
so
That's because we come from GP Hoth, you assholes. We ain't fucking around.
that was 6
Crawled inside a
minutes
tauntaun,
for you.
bitches.
That's what she said.
Kill the Wampa.
Kill the Wampa. Kill the Wampa. I think kill the
Drinking
Wampa was a
games.
euphemism. So what way? So we just gotta wait here. We're like a fucking 45 minutes away from the next round.
Yeah, I know. We won 2 games before anyone else won a single.
That's because we crushed that guy's spirit. I feel kind of bad for Rydet.
Which reminds me of Rygar, which was not a very good video
No,
game, but it seemed
sucked.
like it should be.
His weapon was like twice as big as him.
Was that the guy who had like the
Mine too.
shield? The
Yeah, whatever. Just because you always got like 2 hands on your hilt doesn't mean doesn't mean your weapon's particularly big.
Wasn't he the guy that threw a shield that was like on a string or something? And it was like on fire.
Yes.
Badass, man.
I think that had like cool music to it. I mean, it was all super like fantasy MIDI. It was.
It's like people who went all orgasmic over Castlevania. Castlevania was a stupid fucking game.
I like Castlevania. What's wrong with Castlevania?
It's stupid. Hell, let's go kill bats and torch. Shut up.
It's Innistrad.
I'm not following your stream of logic here, Bob.
Yeah, well, make a haiku out of that.
Logic.
Okay, so where do you fall on, say, Super Mario Brothers?
I try not to fall on Super Mario Bros. Because I'm a dude.
Who wants a mustache ride?
I'm
Smells
a
like
Luigi.
garlic in here.
Number 1.
Oopa. Oh my god.
Well, drinking games time.
It's draft beer. It's all one big drinking game.
Speaking of. I guess I should.
It's gonna
Yeah,
take
we're
a
gonna
ride on the
man.
inside.
Like we're doing like at least one round. We're gonna start slamming these beers if we start winning in 25 seconds.
We have nothing else to do.
Good point. Ever,
Yeah.
ever.
Last week.
Did you just break
Yeah.
my bottle opener?
No, you
Yep.
just didn't set it properly.
Those Japanese beers are made rock solid. It's the first beer bottle with crumple zones.
The airbag deployed. I
Whoa.
heard my computer screen.
That's what she said. My airbag deployed. Broke my nose.
Okay, so
It's covered in air.
with the Traveler game,
Yes.
do we want to do just the 4 of us? Do we want to bring other people in? Too many beers
No.
for all of you.
No, that's.
No.
It sounded exactly.
That-
Or is exactly what it sounded like.
Yep.
We're talking about the,
Free love.
Yep.
All that.
little
Look, any of you homos,
RPG swapping.
Just because we have Traveler written on the side of our van that we all ride around in.
Do we want
Blues
to let
Traveler.
anyone know?
License plate Rambling Man 1.
You know, for the money in our wallets, we probably could get Blues Traveler to go in a van with us somewhere.
or you
John
know,
Popper's not doing anything now.
they've already got a van. That's where they live.
Gas money, they'll drive here.
Had to hawk his harmonica.
His mouth harp.
Mhm.
Yep. This is like Lincoln, Nebraska, so basically they have to come by and like play a concert at the lead for like speeding, like to pay off the speeding ticket.
No.
Boss Hog style.
Weird deliverance scenes in Antelope Park or whatever.
There's no weird scenes in Deliverance. Have you ever seen that movie?
I'm in it now.
Huh.
Let's really talk about why you had to redo the wall down here.
There are 2 holes in the wall now.
Interesting color scheme, Bob.
Paint splatter. Looks a lot like blood.
Yeah, Blues Traveler didn't want to play. They'll play from now on in heaven or hell or somewhere. I don't know, my backyard. That's where they're playing. Underground. Like
It's like
3
the
feet.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force episode with Danzig, Glenn Danzig, or whatever it is. God damn it.
The ghost of the robot ghost of Christmas future.
Yeah.
Where's the fucking blood? There's supposed to be blood in the pool.
Would it be possible to get the blood to flow up the walls? I don't see why not. Look, I can't be there anymore. He's just too creepy, and he never wears a shirt.
That's what it was like living with you.
No, trying to get me not wear a shirt is difficult. I wear a shirt in the shower, man.
And cutoffs.
Yep.
No cutoffs.
Cut-offs.
I'm not a never nude.
You should be.
Cut off the pockets or
He's not a never nude by choice.
Cutoffs tattooed on. But literally, tattoo of cutoffs.
Hulk sad.
No, I saw a review about Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing which stuck out most in my mind was the person saying, okay, hold on a second. How is it that the Hulk kicks ass in this movie when everything else they've ever done with him has been shit?
Probably because he has no lines.
He has a
but
handful of
Other
lines.
people talk about him. Right, yeah, he just has the action hero line.
Yeah.
Like
Hulk smash
Hulk smash or grr.
and bellow. He can bellow sometimes.
Now, is
Hasta la vista, baby.
is Edward Norton?
No, some other.
isn't it like Mark Ruffalo or something like that?
That's a gay
no,
porn name.
Mark Juggalo.
You're right. Actually, it is Mark Ruffalo.
Juggalo. We know we should like
Ruffalo.
we should like be juggalos for like one episode of Draft Beer.
I'm not doing it. I
That would be
will
terrible.
not support
Awesome.
the Insane Clown Posse at any time. I didn't like it when they were on WWE, and I don't like it now.
Yeah.
Even though it was WWF at the time. Fuck you, World Wildlife Foundation.
Yeah, eat shit, endangered animals.
Mm-hmm. They'll all be dead soon, and then what are you going to do with your organization?
Yeah, exactly. The lifespan of all those animals you're saving is like 15 years tops. Tops. You think they're not going to be in captivity just because you made them change the name of the wrestling federation?
But good
You
job.
know who also dies early in captivity? Professional wrestlers. Strangely enough. It's weird how that works out.
Cage match.
Yeah. Yep.
2 men enter.
But their skins don't sell for nearly as much, though. Or so I've heard.
They're just as red and leathery, though.
Much tougher.
These people are slow. Really slow.
Seriously, if
people.
you guys had built good decks, you would have been done And
Like
by
hours
round,
ago.
by round 3 or 1.
Oh, I thought it was Cookie,
666.
yeah,
Oh yeah, I know.
Devil Cookie, but no, just
Cookie Mark of the Beast.
Devil Cookie.
That's gonna be Bob's new
what is
login.
miasma?
It's miasma.
My
My
asthma.
Masma?
My Mitchell.
I was thinking of my Sharona.
You would.
my apart.
Wish that one would come out on DVD.
It is.
It is.
It is.
But it came out as a single before they.
Yeah.
Started doing blocks.
Yep.
And you can't find it anywhere, I suppose. You have to
I thought
go.
you had it.
You have to find Rhino and wrestle their company mascot, which is an actual rhino, to the ground. And if you can successfully do this, then they will give you the copy.
I prefer your miss. You said sexfully. You misspoke and said sexfully
Yeah.
wrestle a rhino. And if you can.
Not the only one with a horn made out of hair.
But WWF does step in if you're trying to sexfully wrestle a rhino because they're endangered.
That's true.
Because people want their horns. Women especially.
Ugh. I think that's a good way to die. I'm just saying.
Hey, at least it's a good way to die.
Scene
I've got about
7.
80 bad ways to die in my future, so. Starting
Lethargy.
with this episode.
Alcohol poisoning. Liver failure.
This is a suicide bucket
This
list.
beer's super dry.
It's a suicide bucket list.
Here's all the ways that I want to die.
First, number 1, stickhead and bucket.
It's a bucket of truth, man. Never look inside the bucket of truth. I remember if that was the state or Upright Citizens Brigade, but if you have not seen, they're exactly the same, but they aren't.
Yeah.
If you have not seen the bucket of truth,
One's Canadian,
Give
the
it.
other's not.
then it's all worth looking up because it's totally on YouTube.
Whichever one's not Canadian is better.
No.
Tommy Kirby. Canadian.
Oh, well, all right. Good for him.
Oh,
Why is he a commie then? Or is that a real problem?
because he's Canadian.
Mm.
They have socialized medicine.
Well, yeah, but just because you have socialized medicine doesn't automatically
maple
mean you're a
leaf is
commie.
red.
Yeah,
Oh.
no.
Okay, Obamacare.
Yeah, whatever.
That's
I'm gonna get in line for my free shit. Whatever, not a commie.
Their maple leaf is red.
There you go.
They've been hiding in plain sight all this time. An international incident started today when 4 dumbasses in a basement who've been drinking too much made
about-
disparaging comments about Canada.
The thing about Canadian communists is that they don't really mind having to wait in line 5 hours for toilet paper. They're perfectly okay with
That's
it.
because they never go to the bathroom. Because Canadians don't do that because it's gross.
Gross.
It's gross, eh?
I would call on our, fans in Montana to head for the border right now and kind of rouse some shit, but they don't have the internet there.
Nope. Well, I'm glad we have fans. Like, I've heard it, from smoke signals and shit. I can't believe they're playing that card.
See, okay, Bob, they cannot see you doing that. It just sounded bad. That's all it was.
They know what I'm doing.
We've got that live cast of
They don't know what you're doing.
Morse code.
They've actually been very worried for some time.
Flapping his arms like a madman. Got all Chicken Little on our ass. Got it. Sky is falling.
Cube, eh? Alright.
I love the cube. I would draft a cube. I would.
You should do it.
I'm not going to give them what they want.
Record it.
I'm not into giving people what they want.
Yeah, you get off on being withholding.
That's right.
Mhm.
They want more, man. Nobody wants to see that.
More man?
They do want more, man. And that's why I can't do anything about it. Because I am not more man. Moorman sounds like another shitty DC character.
Or like a kind of fake religion that they practice in Utah.
Hey.
Really kind of fake.
No. It's actually just as legitimate as every other religion in the world.
Except Scientology. You people are fucking crazy.
We're gonna lose all our religion sponsors.
We don't have any sponsors. We have negative sponsors. We have people that come and say that we owe them money because we mentioned their product on air.
Best thing that could happen to us is those crazy wackos in
Fake
Kansas come and like
Oh,
say,
the
Westboro
Westboro Baptist Church.
yeah, have they come and boycott our show because we
Yeah,
just took a
Holy
shot at them.
crap.
that's hilarious.
That would get us publicity.
Yeah. We have
It would.
tons of people show up for that.
Yeah.
We'd have people who would come to our site and like support us just to be against them.
But the thing is that everything that we do, while reprehensible, is not actually like good on some level, so they won't act like total assholes towards us.
No, they will because they hate everybody.
We can change
no,
the
it's
site to Generation D20. We support the troops.
Oh, no, I will say this: there have been a lot of gay jokes.
Mm-hmm. So they're probably
So
fans.
they're
Yeah.
they're getting to the point now where, you know, they hate us because
the metadata.
it's to gays that are the problem.
We should start tagging the video with the keyword gay
So
on the site.
I thought it was
time
a
you're
default.
in it, it has the tag gay.
I thought it was just the way. I mean, people just assumed it.
Why are we recording this? It's terrible and long.
That's what she said.
God.